All right, I'm back. I'm back. Yo, what's up, Sly? My streaming software just like timed out. I think I have like 15 seconds to like click it back on or uh what do you call it? YouTube like turns off the stream. It gives me like a 15-second buffer cuz like for some reason my AMD software was just like you haven't clicked on me in a while. I think it's cuz I'm using my second screen or something. So I don't know. I obviously just like clicked it back on, and here we are. So, but no, this is just the start of the stream. I was like, I don't have to work tomorrow. I'm getting it going. Um, but yeah, I hope the my software just timed out. That's really what it did. No work, nice, yeah. Yeah, I did a lot yesterday and today, so I actually have the next 2 days off. Um, shoot, I guess while this loads, I'm gonna smoke. I'm gonna go get some water. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Um, I recommend everybody else drink some water. It's good for you. Dante Diesel needs to drink some milk. Later. Oh, it's a reset me. It's okay. We know what it is. I have to work tomorrow morning. Next day off is Sunday. Boo. What's up, Ed? Or what's up, Polybius? What's up? Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for coming to chill. We got a new character, Dante Diesel. See, he keeps on trying to force on a hat. I think I don't know, is that like a bald thing? But we got Dante Diesel over here. Just a little height challenge. Benjamin already hating. You already forgot about Dainty Dante. Dainty Dante Diesel is hilarious. Where's Thea at? She's not back? Christina either? Are they still waiting in the other stream? Anyway, I need to. Well, they're all just like. No, I told Thea for sure. New clothing pack looks freaking awesome. Oh, thank you so much. Glad you like it. I was literally like just about to take a little 5-minute break, but I know I'm glad you came here. But yeah, I'm just take like a 3-minute break. 3-minute break and I'll be back.
Word of advice. Be careful whose bad side you get on.
All right, we back. Definitely don't smoke children. Only smoke butter meats. Meats, I was like, oh, okay. Why is Korra so huge? That questioning why Korra was so huge led us onto this road here. Hey, Christina, welcome back. Sorry I had stream issues. My software like turned off. It timed out. I don't know why. Stressed out for moving. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry you're stressed out about that. You think Korra's giant. First person is down here too. What up, Robin? Everyone's just looking down on me, sneering. I don't need that. Korra.
Hello.
Do you and your dad really go everywhere together?
Yep. I've been his co-pilot since I was old enough to read a map. He lets me fly sometimes, and fix things aboard, and use the intercom and everything. I just have to promise not to complain about having to stay aboard the ship when we're somewhere dangerous. Dad says when I'm older, he'll teach me how to use a pistol, and once I'm a good enough shot, I can go with him anywhere. I can't wait to get older.
Wouldn't expect too much help from local security. That's
This is a new play style. Dante Diesel doesn't know if he likes your amusement. Is he a sideshow? The guns are smaller too. Small nuke. What else I got? What do I have ammo for? This.
word of advice. Be careful.
Dante Diesel actually gonna find Lillian.
I picked up something.
Cora and Sam aren't helping at all. They're making me do all the work. That's not how Dante Diesel does this. Double D says he'll do the job and then he leaves. That'd be another hilarious playstyle, is to start every mission but not finish any. It's like, how big can you get the mission list and not actually complete any of the objectives? I'm playing as Underpants. No.
I'm not gonna say this twice.
I'm playing as Vin Diesel as Dante Diesel, who is came from the the depths of hell, and happens to be what, like 1.5 feet, 2 feet tall. But yeah.
Got a call, someone's power kept going out. You know what it was? As long as my leg.
Every quest open and abandoned. Yeah, see what I mean? Yeah. Dante Diesel doesn't actually do the job. He's like says he'll do it and then he just leaves.
Madame Sauvage always gives me helpful advice. Her drink? What is
We're
this?
always saying neon's not for kids.
Clean the bunnies. I'm back. Did you kill someone when I was gone?
Yes. Sorry. I'm just taking it all in. It's rather confusing.
I didn't. I did. I shot the gun a few times, I guess.
Found anything?
No.
Well, keep looking.
What are we even doing here?
Doing what we're told. The boss put anything that links the dead suit to us. So we look for links.
Like, it scales down, but the gun still looks like comically big on him.
Well,
I want to like even get like below him and then see Sarah and Cora right here.
other than the word shame painted.
Hang about.
Time to turn and.
I made it more bloody. I contaminated the whole crime scene with their blood. Bunny's all soft and clean. Chucky Diesel. I don't know. What do you think, Sam?
I've seen some strange places.
You got nothing to say? You got nothing to say, really?
Never can tell when life. Take care.
What am I supposed to be doing here? Requires a key. What if it's on the top shelf? I have to hop on here to get to the safe, right? I have received communication that Mr. Drake has failed to appropriate the goods we requested. He has in fact brought some unwanted attention to the venture via his actions. Unfortunately, the chemist was misplaced along with his family. Please advise us upon how you wish me to proceed in this manner. Kind wishes. I'm going to create the female version of Vin Diesel and going to name her Lynn Gasoline. All your bunnies are named Wallace and Gromit? That's awesome. Response deleted. The chemist. I will action your request as directed and position myself to find a new appropriator ASAP. You're correct in your calculation about the chemist. If the research is now lost, then it is no longer a possible asset for our competitors, and it is therefore no longer our concern. All the same, I will keep my ear to the ground for any news regarding both the chemist and the research, as Drake has provided no conclusive evidence of the permanent loss of either. WP. Drake business. As requested, I have dispensed with Mr. Drake's services and requested that he and his crew clean up any connections to us. For more clarity, I attach a recording of the discussion. Drake recording.
Mr. Drake. It went wrong. It went very wrong. We know. What? You know already? We are extremely well connected, Mr. Drake. Look, it wasn't our fault. We didn't know what that stuff you wanted would do. And his wife and kid. We are aware of the details, Mr. Drake. You were foolish. You had but to scare him for his research, but you chose to kill him with a substance you little understood. And as a result, with the added death of the woman and child, you have drawn too much attention to the entire operation. Hey, I lost some good crew too. That is not our concern, Mr. Drake. You had a task, and you failed it. And as a result, we no longer require your services. What? That's it? After all the jobs I've done for you, you're cutting me off with nothing? Oh, we do have one last job for you, a sort of ultimatum. We require that you remove any links between you and us. Is that a threat? Oh, yes, absolutely. Mr. Drake, if any of your company's actions, past or present, lead to us, well, we will be forced to activate other service providers with a very generous reward for your head. I should add that
Watson
we have
Pernard,
many
huh?
such service providers on our payroll. Rest assured, Mr. Drake, you will find it very difficult to survive. What do you want me to do? Clean up after yourself.
It's so funny if
Mr.
you have
Drake.
Derek, Ben, and
Remove
Shane
any
with you.
connections
They all
from
talk
us.
at the same time.
We will be monitoring the situation.
I didn't know that.
very
I've never
closely.
run them all together.
Today.
I forget about Shane. I've only gotten him once. I totally forgot about him. This whole stream was originally gonna be it was originally to be doing all these quest mods that I have that I've never done, like the Okoro conflict or Prax dilemma or something. We finished the Barista Institute. As requested, I've secured myself within my apartment, lest there be any foolish retaliation from Drake and his crew. I do not imagine that I will need to do this for much longer. It is only a matter of time before Drake is no longer a problem for anyone. In the meantime, I have managed to secure a replacement for Drake, an interesting character who goes by the name of Fingers. I amuse myself to imagine where he acquired such an amusing and stereotypical name. It quite suits him, I feel. The little man sees himself as quite the entrepreneur. He even runs his own nightclub called imaginatively Fingers Place. A small and rather squallier place located in the back streets of Ebside. Kind regards. Okay. Find Fingers Place. And you got nothing to say, Sam?
Not used to someone else riding captain. Till later.
You got nothing to say about all like the bloody crime scene?
Don't mind me. I'm just a
Shame.
bit out of sorts at the moment while I try to come to terms with this dimension.
Is that from the mod? Shame? Or is that vanilla? Because we're doing Sam's quest right now. You're not trustworthy with your plans for a universe? I know I just always end up chaotic choices.
Yes.
Chaotic neutral. No, the 500 murders are over every universe. Like, all right, so 50 universes and 427 murders. That's not that bad. I have double the murders as my assaults, basically. My largest bounty was 1,068,000. Whoa, neon's huge. People complain about the size of Starfield cities. They have the wrong settings.
Seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere these days.
How can I see what's on the shelf? You gotta sell me harder than.
We have choice accommodations at reasonable prices.
Welcome to the Hotel Volai. Are you here to rent a room?
I think you'll be pleasantly surprised that our luxury accommodations are more than reasonably priced. Remember, we always have plenty of amazing rooms.
I just like want to I don't even want to do the quest. I just want to experience everything as this as mini Dante Diesel. But how do I start the Prax Dilemma or a Coral Conflict? You have the roof mod? I think you told me that. Oh no, I used to, but I got rid of it. So I'm not running that right now, actually. It takes the roof here and makes it like way taller. What's up, Lyle?
Check this out, boss. I nabbed it for you on our last stop. You know me. I live to serve. The aliens we've been whitelining drop all kinds of useful stuff. And with the way we travel, I figured it couldn't hurt to keep extra supplies on hand.
Thanks for having my back.
Anything for you, boss.
Anything
I'm
for
gonna keep
me.
on collecting things like this. Next time I find something that's worth your while, I'll give you a holler. Howdy, boss. Fine by me, boss.
I'd like to talk more about your survival skills.
Difficult and lonely are the first words that spring to mind. My folks moved to Aquila out of necessity, not because they thought it'd be easy. They had decades of survival experience between them when we got there. There were still plenty of close calls. Damn near everything wanted to kill us out there. And we had to be tough as Kevlar and stubborn as gravity just to make it to sundown every day.
What do you mean by close calls?
Fire, starvation, sickness. You name it, the brewers probably lived through it. But the most dangerous thing out there were the Ashta, of course. We tried our damnedest to stay out of their way. That didn't always pan out. They knew we were there, and they didn't like it. Best we could do was stay armed and keep the outpost in good shape. It was the only place we could hide when a hungry Ashta showed up looking for a meal.
I have to admit that's a pretty impressive
I'll be
feat.
sure to pass that along, Captain. My folks would be over the moons to hear that I shared our family story.
What type of people usually hire a survivalist to join their crew?
Mainly folks like you, who travel off the beaten path. All sorts of people work on the fringes of occupied space, and plenty of them need help making their way. I've worked for smugglers, big game hunters, the rangers. Hell, I even worked as a bodyguard for a biologist a couple months. At the end of the day, I'm not picky about where the work comes from. I guess you could say I'm a genuine merc.
Poor Sarah married to a well-built man in all departments. Now he's all tiny. We can make Sarah tiny too. Dante Diesel has solutions.
Wrong side of the law is just a matter of perspective. That's what I always say. I've met plenty of criminals who are decent people. Your position on crime's your business, not mine. I'll back you up as long as you keep the paychecks coming. My family needs the credits to settle an old debt.
Mind telling me more about your family's debts? Dang, Lyle Brewer has a lot
My
of
folks
dialogue.
used to own a farm in the Cheyenne system. When they split for Aquila at the beginning of the war, they leased the land to a big corporation for a bit of income. The deal they signed said that the company would pay to use the land each month. Then, when things settled down, my parents could buy it back for its original value. But the scumbags didn't mention they were charging interest on the price. By the time the war ended, my parents owed them 50 times what the land was worth. They've been working at it for about 20 years. Most folks might have given up by now. Like I said before, the Brewers are stubborn. The corporation generously agreed to let them live in our old house on the farm and work the land to pay off some of their debts. They don't see a lick of profit from it, though. Their wages go directly to the corporation. The monthly rent just adds more credits to their debt.
I mean, there's all kinds of this backstory for all the different crew members. Why do we not have a mod to, like, go save his parents' debt or, like, break into their office and delete it or something?
You and me both. They clearly wrote the contract to screw my parents over.
Yeah, let's just go in there and rip up the
Our
contract.
asses off for years trying to get our land back from those corporate scumbags. We're getting there. We've got enough credits set aside to buy their old farmhouse on the property back. My parents don't want to make any moves until we can pay the whole thing off at once. They don't want to screw around with any more contracts. It's not just a piece of land. It's my family's legacy. The Brewers have farmed there for generations. My ancestors are buried there. It's not the kind of place you can just give up on. Just talking about it makes me pretty livid. That damn corporation don't need the money. They're still screwing over honest folk like my parents. I know it weighs heavy on them both. Here's hoping the whole thing will be over soon. We're making some progress, but it's slow going.
You got it, boss.
You know I went to chef school?
This is Thea's fault, Sarah. Next door. Dante Diesel figured it out.
Am I likely to get either eaten or shot at, or both even? It's a long way down.
What?
Yes.
Played Starlock, sweet. What am I supposed to be looking for then? I already listened to all that. Yep.
Any troubles you need to share? No.
Sarah's down.
Talking already.
We've condensed our atoms to be smaller, and then we'll like live longer or something. I don't know. I think I'm faster.
Keep it moving.
Private sector. That's where the real money is at.
Where's this informant at? I was just there and then nothing. Okay, obviously I'm missing something, right? I always did think little of Sarah.
Yes.
Benjamin was already roasting me.
Your ship smells so much better than Dad. I feel like I'm going to puke.
Oh, was
can
I supposed to
tell
talk to
something's not
Cora?
right. You are the best for helping. Truly, truly.
Sam, you got nothing to say? Nothing to help with?
You know, Constellation's the first place I'm catch you later. You know, normally I don't like working with just anyone. But you're an exception. Let's talk again soon.
Seriously, what am I supposed to be looking for? I've never done this quest before. The blue dot is not leading me to where it's supposed to lead me to. Dante Diesel is confused. Don't look at me like that, Cora.
Yes.
Under the bed. Dante Diesel lives his life a quarter inch at a time. The computer, didn't we already do that though? We already did do this. Or did I die? I don't think I died.
Mr.
You listen to this.
It went wrong. It went very wrong.
Or did I just like...
We know. What? You know already? We are extremely well connected, Mr. Drake. Look, it wasn't our fault. We didn't know what that stuff you wanted would do. And his wife and kid. We are aware of the details, Mr. Drake. You were foolish. You had but to scare him for his research, but you chose to kill him with a substance you little understood. And as a result,
I think it would just be Sarah in this universe.
child, you have drawn
The
too
worst
much
one.
attention to the entire operation. Hey, I lost some good crew too. That is not our concern, Mr. Drake. You had a task.
Sarah's just always trying to fix me, but it's like, I'd be
We no
shooting
longer
people.
require your services.
He's a loving, murdering kind of guy.
That's it? After all the jobs I've done for you, you're cutting me off with nothing? Oh, we do have one last job for you, a sort of ultimatum. We require that you remove any links between you and us. Is that a threat?
You never romance Sarah?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Yeah, she's the worst one.
Mr. Drake, if any of your company's actions, past or present, lead to us, well, we will be forced to activate other service providers with a very generous reward for your head. I should add that we have many such service providers on our payroll. Rest assured, Mr. Drake, you will find it very difficult to survive. What do you want me to do?
Cruxin Drake.
Clean up after yourself, Mr. Drake. Remove any
I swear,
connections from us.
I thought we listened to
We will
this.
be monitoring the situation very closely. Good day.
Sarah's very bossy, and if I want to deal with a bossy babe who doesn't shut up, I would have just stayed married to my ex-wife.
Mr. Drake.
Yep, Sarah's constantly trying to fix me.
Wrong. It went very wrong.
Yeah.
We know.
Now we really in it together.
What? You know already?
Sarah Diesel. We already married.
We are extremely well connected, Mr. Drake.
Sarah Morgan Diesel.
Look, it wasn't our fault. We didn't know what that stuff you wanted would do. And it's why we are aware of the details, Mr. Drake. You were foolish. We are extremely well connected. We didn't know what that stuff you wanted would do. And his wife, kid.
When women shut up, we not care anymore. Yep,
We are
that's definitely
aware
true.
of the details, Mr. Drake. You were foolish. You had but to scare him for his research, but you chose to kill him with a substance you little understood.
Get out of my face. You want to dock at something?
And as a result of the added death of woman and child, you have drawn too much attention to the entire operation. Hey, I lost some good crew too. That is not our concern, Mr. Drake.
Is it still playing this like forever?
And as a result, we no longer require your services.
It's like stuck in a loop.
What? That's it? After all the jobs I've done for you, you're cutting me off with nothing?
Just one bite.
We do have one last job for you, a sort of ultimatum. We require that you remove any links between you and us. Is that a threat? Oh yes, absolutely. Mr. Drake, if any of your company's actions, past or present, lead to us, well, we will be forced to activate other service providers with a very generous reward for your head.
Yeah, it's totally broken.
That we have
Personally,
many such service providers on our payroll.
And like, why is this even playing when I'm already outside?
Find it very difficult to survive. What do you want me to do? Clean up after yourself, Mr. Drake. Remove any connections from us. We will be monitoring the situation very closely. Good day.
Not stressed. I'm loving this stream. It's not every day you get to see a 12-inch tall Vin Diesel kick ass. Does he do as much blow as Vin? X does more. How does she know? broken. This quest is broken.
Is there a way to go faster?
How are things going?
Just taking things one.
Where is this supposed to lead to?
Scram, I'm on duty.
You watched last universe UC 2 times? Yeah, but we didn't do Sam's quest. I could be one of Cora's G.I. Joes. Every few minutes or so, someone's changing sizes. It's just how it's gonna be. Still traumatized for life? That's why the quest is broken? Sam. Hit your ankle. I'm encumbered because it's harder to carry as much. Dead controller. I've actually never played, really played much with like keyboard and mouse. Find something.
That sounds like it'd be more trouble than it's worth.
Yeah, they handed it off to security. Otherwise, it's just inviting problems.
We've got you covered. Morning, noon, or night. Enjoy one of our distinct coffee flavors.
Do you need a model ship? Won't be able to see over the dashboard. They'll put me in the ship on the dashboard. In the model. Dante Diesel will find out a way to fly. Work? No. Sort of.
No, that's not what I'm saying. You've got to have at least half of your power in your shields. Just haven't had a run-in with those.
Especially with gun-based games, the recoil screws me over. Bobblehead Dante Diesel. You can't do controller. Yeah, I've only done controller. I'm always on PC, but use a controller, Xbox controller. You haven't honestly tried? It's actually way more comfortable for me. I can do it. I can play on a controller longer, I think, not having to have my wrists on it. Okay, this is totally broken though. I wonder why. Shouldn't be. Sam, you blowing it. Oh, I bet you're supposed to have a cutscene in there or something. Cause he didn't say anything.
Leon's got
Will
he fit?
all over me, and no one can tell me no.
What are the odds like the ceiling is just tall enough?
Yes.
Or is it? Yeah, it's literally just tall enough. Sam, don't be crowding me.
It's never dull around you. Next time.
Yes.
There's nothing I can stand on to get on Sam's level. There's a lot going on. There's tiny Dante Diesel on a counter. There's big Cora. There's giant Sam. There's tiny Sarah Morgan in the back. Why is Sam so big? I haven't closed my eyes for like 5 minutes. Does he have a stealth advantage now? I don't know. That'd be sweet. Yeah, he definitely can, like... Dante Diesel hides in the shadows. But he doesn't finish his quest anyway.
Picked up something you might be interested in.
Yes.
This is totally broken. Do I have to reload? Or, like, can I just go to the next area? Where does this lead to? I have an address where the CI lives in Epside. Oh, I should just read the description. Oh, man.
I used to be in action.
It said in Epside, though. This isn't... I was just following the blue dot. Now we can all look down on Sarah.
Dead fish.
My partner's happy and my kids are happy, and that's all.
Did you see his legs when he went up the stairs?
Nothing is familiar.
Dante the Heartbreaker. Sarah's still with us.
Well, well. Back for more, eh? Stay safe, darling.
We have a neuro amp. Where are these apartments at? 4C. 4C apartments. Where are the apartments? It's not that, right? Yeah, it's not the blue dot. I can't follow the blue dot. I have to find the 4C apartments.
I don't know what's
Safe
wrong
to
with me,
say
but Neon
Neon's
might be
the
my
most
favorite place to
interesting
visit.
spot on Bolai Alpha. Holler if you need any help. Some other time,
X the little heartbreaker. Dante plus FaceTime plus Amp is Yoda level combat. Okay, I have no idea where these apartments are.
How are you? Everything good?
Pretty good. Just got a new job, a new apartment. So things are looking up.
Are they even on this side, or is like the other side of the thing?
Not sure how much longer I can survive. Can you believe Xenofresh charges us a license of fish and neon?
Sam is able to like catch up so much ground being big. Big strides. You're gonna have to get down and crawl, dude. Okay, I'm like exploring all this like empty area of Neon. Just randomly. I'm not finding Lillian's wherever this apartment is. Dante is badass, but Sam can step on him at any moment. Sam is living up to that Solomon Code name. Dante Diesel is too fast. I got the speed. He's fast too, though, because the strides. Just stride length. He covers more ground. See? He's on me. Yeah, I have no idea where. I don't know, Cora. What's the deal? If we just go somewhere else, will just Cora come with us for all the missions now? Like we just bounce out?
Imagine that you are now regretting it.
There we go. Doggy, you want more treats? You gotta woo for the chat. Siku. Ow. 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 Alright, you get some treats though. How's the mic level? Was it turned down? Is it okay right now? Is it too loud? Was it too quiet before? Is it the same? Mic's good? Okay.
I bet I've spent more time exploring the Martian south
Gotta admit,
than
it's
around
impressive.
Sidonia itself.
Cora's like, it's like he was a giant and he gave birth to like a giant child too. I just keep to remember that they are normal size. Okay. Well, I think this is just a hack, so now Cora Code can come on all the missions with us. So we'll really put her in danger. No longer just on the ship. She's in the firefight. Yeah, don't forget who is regular size.
I don't know how you cope in such a place. The noise, the smell.
Can't get them. It's so hard to like just point and click these guys sometimes. I have a mouse and a keyboard, but FE. No way it's a light plug-in, is it? Yeah. Alright, she's just a little bit taller. She's Amazon. For Xena. Look at his legs.
The elevators are us to reach the other levels, try to keep
The weight painting is getting all wonky.
careful near the railings on the upper levels. It's a way down.
Take your time.
Come on, Sarah, let's join the Crimson Fleet.
If you're
I mean,
here to
come on,
borrow,
Cora.
sir, you might want to talk to Octai. I'm busy. Here's an idea. Why don't you shout that louder so everyone at UC Security hears? Either show me what
X,
you're
I
trying
need to
to
go.
unload, or
See you
get the
next
hell out of
time.
here.
Have fun and have a great one, all of you. Hey, thanks so much, Thea. It's so great having you all the time. Hope you have a great day. Thanks for hanging out. Take a look at this sample.
Aurora, huh? Nice. A little too hot to handle, though. What else you got?
The Trade Authority turning down contraband. Well, if that doesn't take the cake. Or not take the cake.
I thought the Trade Authority would buy anything.
Oh, yeah. Well, I got some bad news for you, love. This location doesn't buy shit like that when UC Security's sitting a stone's throw from the front door. Of course, if there's a finder's fee you're offering, I might, well, bend the rules a little bit.
Does this work?
You know, it's funny. Suddenly, I do remember someone who might be able to unload that stuff for you.
My faith in the seedy underbelly of the settled systems is restored.
There's a buddy of mine who runs with the Crimson Fleet. Goes by the name Adler Kemp. If he isn't passed
Is Sam
out,
standing
you can
outside
find him
'cause he
killing
couldn't fit
the
through
rest
the
of his
door?
brain cells at the Broken Spear. Oh, and it's been a pleasure doing business with you.
You've got to get ready too. I will thanks so much for hanging out, Christina. It's always so great. Yeah, Sam was waiting outside. Oh, that's great. I think we found a screenshot for the next stream.
Ever been to Aquila? No security.
Unless you're here to serve me another drink, you can turn around and walk away.
Don't talk to Dante Diesel like that.
Hey, why don't you say that a little louder? I don't think every single UC guard in Sidonia heard you. Okay. Yeah, I think we can help you with this. If you've got a whole shipment of this stuff, you're going to need to move it fast. But you're going to have to do something for us first.
Who's we and us? I thought I was dealing with you.
You're a clever one, aren't you? Let's just say I have a certain influential affiliation. And leave it at that.
Oh, what's up, Pedro?
Basically, you want that Aurora moved? I'm your guy.
No problem.
Right down to business. And no small talk. I like it.
No small talk. What's that supposed to mean?
Giving me the worst
No
sort of
small
deja vu.
talk. This
If you
guy.
want me to move that shipment for your pal here, you're going to do whatever the hell I want. You got
No small talk.
Now listen up, because I'm not going to.
I won't forget this, Adler.
I need you to deal with a miner who's racked up a
I
bunch
won't
of
forget
debt.
the no small talk.
Probably spent it all on booze, not that I blame him.
I'm heated.
Either
Dante
way,
Diesel.
I want that money back.
He lit the diesel fuel.
Perfect. His name's Carl Fielding. I think you'll find him wandering around the Deimos miners' quarters. Don't worry, you can't miss him. Just look for the most miserable looking.
What happened to our game? Oh yeah, You definitely missed quite a bit.
Sit down, have a drink.
I took your evidence right here, Adler. Saying no small talk.
Let's make this quick. There's only so long I can stand a sink of minor sweat and stale beer.
I had to change my character, so I made we have Vin Diesel, who is now Dante Diesel, and Cora was a messed up size, so I tried to change her, but then I changed my own size, and then I changed Sam's size, and I changed Robin's size, and I think every few minutes we're gonna change somebody's size. And that is their new self.
What is this bullshit?
Hitman 47 Jr.
No reason to get upset.
Dante Diesel likes the Hitman reference. He doesn't like the small talk joke. Adler.
Big on bribes, covering lost shipments. This isn't exactly like running a pharmacy up here, you know.
Cora, we're joining the Crimson Fleet.
And I will make this simple enough so even a total imbecile like yourself can understand. Failure to comply with this ordinance. I don't give a damn about your...
What's up, Thorgan?
You owe us the agreed amount on time every month. And two, you call me sweetie ever again, and I'll shove my knife so far up your ass that people will mistake you for a unicorn.
Being a minor is druid.
Okay,
Being a mining
sorry,
executive
Ava.
is just
Till next work.
weak.
Here's the rest.
I heard they found
That's
another
more
new
like
fresh water deposit in one of the
I'll
mines.
see you in a month.
Hey, they sent the debt collector.
Something I can help you with?
I got backup though.
Adler Camp. Who the heck is that?
Adler is serious about this debt. I suggest you pay quickly.
Adler, you said? Nope.
Getting some submissions for the hype
have me
video.
mixed up
Hope to
with
make a
someone
fun
else.
one. Sweet.
Look, I'm tired. It's been a long day.
Have we been size zapping? Yeah, well, I've just been doing just old school set scale commands.
And relax. This has been fun, though. Whatever.
Glad I've been working out then. I've been itching to use something as a punching bag.
Hey, I'm only kidding with you. Please, give me a second to think. Oh, wait. You mean that Adler? Yeah, sorry. I thought you were talking about someone else. I told him I'd pay up next week when Deimos cuts our next profit share check. I'll even bring it to him personally. Sound good? Yeah?
Do I look like someone that's gonna take that answer?
What the heck do you want me to do, then? Huh? Look, I haven't got a single credit to spare right now. Okay? You can't squeeze blood from a stone. You know? Right?
It's funny how whenever someone's there to collect the debt, everyone's as poor as a list dirt farmer.
You can't collect blood from a stone, but you can draw blood with a stone. Lau's just looking up at Sam.
What games? Why are you doing this to me? I don't have the money. What? Oh my god. He might come after them? Because of me? I hadn't even thought of the possibility. Please, tell Adler I'm sorry for trying to wiggle out of the debt. I didn't have much of a choice.
You got that outfit. Cool grip weapon damage by 2%. You can hurt people with like wrenches and stuff. Is that Sam? Yeah. Yeah, he's got a duck in that elevator. It's definitely reaching the weight limits. I love that he waited outside the trade authority.
The Lux condos aren't anything special.
We have the
Adler, Mr. Smalltalk Adler.
Have something for me? There, would you look at that? I knew that bum was holding out on me. He going to be a problem anymore? Or did he get the message?
He got the message.
Nice. Nice. You're kind of a natural at this. Leaning on deadbeats comes easy to you. I like that. You know, if you like this kind of work, I can get you more. A lot more. You think you can handle running with my, associates?
If you think they can handle me.
That's what I'm talking about. I like your style. All right. I'll call ahead and get a hold of Neva Mora. She's second to the big boss himself. Head out to Europa. You'll find her there. I suggest you listen to whatever she has to say. Oh, and I've taken care of that Aurora shipment for you too. Don't spend all that cash in one place.
I need a drink.
Not everyone needs to come to me with their problems. What's your poison?
Beertini with someone else's name on it.
So long.
Me and the bot about to fight. Watch out, bot. Dang. We're getting into the weirdest Starfield screenshot territory ever. I don't want him to go chameleon anymore. Giant salmon minivan in the bathroom.
My buddy Mitch keeps asking if I can help him out with something.
I guess we're doing Crimson Fleet now, because one, it's proper because we abandoned the quest and didn't finish it, and then two, we have Cora with us, so she's just gonna be along for the ride at every step.
So, big shot. I hear Adler thinks you're good enough to join our crew.
That's what I'm damn right I am.
You bet your life on that? Because the only way out of our organization is with a warhead up your grav drive. So, before I put you to work, let's get everything out in the open. I don't know if Adler mentioned it, and for his sake, I hope he hasn't.
Can I ride the
You
bot?
aren't about to
Yeah,
sign
should
up
have
with
ridden
any
it.
average
Apple
pirate
juice, the
group.
strong stuff.
You're signing up with the Crimson Fleet. Now, so you get through this little task I have planned for you. There's a medical supply ship called the Ragana, jumping into
Adler lit the
Enceladus's
diesel
orbit.
fuel. He's
On board
that
that
small
ship,
talk
you'll
joke.
find a traitor named Austin Rake. I want him dead.
Consider it done.
It's done when Rake stops breathing. Head back here when you're finished. And don't keep me waiting for long.
Oh, he's regular size. We'll have one regular, but no, come on. There we go. Oh, it's still. I think he might blow up to regular size in the cockpit. Oh no, yeah, there he is getting out.
Simple transport ship heading to New Homestead. We do not want any trouble. Again, we are just a simple.
And boy, do I have some bad news for
Do
you.
not understand. Please confirm your intentions.
The fleet wants Austin Rake dead. I'd like to board your ship and talk about how to spare him.
Well, normally I would say no, but frankly, it will be safer for us that way. All right, you can dock. We will talk then.
Skibby Diesel. Oh, and I'm supposed to board them. That's right. I was just about to leave again. Dante Diesel just abandons your quest.
Docking procedures complete. All nice and snug.
What is this place?
I am not sure what to make of you being here. If you wanted to kill us, you could have done that from your ship. If you wanted our cargo, we could have jettisoned it. I guess I should just stop talking and let you say your piece.
What you gonna do with that axe? I don't know who's listening over comms. This is safer.
That is true. Which means you don't want somebody to know what you are really up to. Now, do you mind telling us what this is all about?
I wonder if he's actually even smaller than Vin Diesel in his trench coat. The fleet wants Rake dead, but I want to resolve this without violence.
You do not know which one of us is Rake, do you? And you do not seem to care either, which makes me think you really want to save him. Okay, I have idea. We can strike his name from Manifest, make it so he was never on board.
Robin, you
Then,
just took a
when
seat?
we dock, we
All
will
right.
leave him on this ship and deliver him to another port. That is fair. We do not want any part of the fleet. Is that all right with you, Austin?
Do I have a choice? It does not appear you do. Well then, it is agreed. You go back to your ship and we will make sure Rake was never on ours. And in case any of your handlers get suspicious, here. We had an extra crate of supplies loaded, in case one got damaged. This should be proof you were not here to bargain.
This unpleasantness aside, the people of New Homestead will be great.
I have something for you if you have a moment. Clamps released.
Yeah, photo mode, it makes him big. Oh no, but Sam's still big. Just in the chair for photo mode, it sets him to set scale regular. Set scale 1. Can't, man. Sam doesn't even fit in there. He's just got to duck and like kind of crawl. Every ship is a crawl space. It's like, why did you attack like this fleet of ships? Oh, that was the Ecliptic that he hired.
Thanks for the help with the Ecliptic. I had it under control, but it definitely went faster after you jumped into the fight.
That whole thing lasted like 3 seconds.
Give me some good news, then we can go celebrate.
Dante Diesel took care of it.
No kidding. That'll make Delgado happy, seeing as our hands are clean. I would have preferred if you hadn't left witnesses behind, but at least you got the job done. Anyway, you wanted into the Crimson Fleet? Well, you're in. Yep, it's that simple. Hope this business with Rake's taught you something. Because I'm about to stick my neck out and vouch for you. If you screw up, and I wind up looking like an asshole, I'm gonna send someone after you. We clear?
Don't talk to Dante Diesel like that.
Where did Adler find you? The Sanctum? Word of advice? Save the cryptic shit for someone who cares. Now that you know the deal, it's time to see what you signed up for. I'm gonna upload the coordinates for our headquarters in the Crick system. Spacers call it the key, the fleet calls it home. Head out there as soon as you can. Don't keep me waiting long.
That wasn't exactly an easy initiation, but at least they trust us. Not as far as they can throw us, but in time we'll shed those kilos.
What's up, Sis Dev?
Commander Ikande runs a tight ship, so I suggest we be on our best behavior.
Good day,
Piracy all across the galaxy. We hunt piracy all across the galaxy.
Do what Commander Ikande says? Hello.
As a former convict, you've seen the inside of a cell. Stay out of mine and we'll get along just fine. Welcome to the brig. As a member of SysDef, you may talk with the prisoners as long as you are mindful of operation security. As a personal rule, I simply ask that you adhere to UC Navy standards of cleanliness at all times. That means no mud on your boots, your hands are washed, and you are free of any contagious diseases.
I keep things neat and tidy.
Excellent. And all that being said, I understand your mission directive might call for flexibility on my part. So if you need to be a
Who wouldn't trust mini Dante
swashbuckling
Diesel?
pirate to do your job?
See,
then
but
I
the
will
thing
do
with
my
Double
best
D
to
is
clean
that
up
you
after.
everybody trusts him, but they shouldn't because he won't finish their quests. They'll lay their problems on him, and he'll be like, I will help you," and then I'll leave.
No, the prisoner surrendered willingly, as per the terms of your deal. This is probably the safest place for you, if the fleet want him dead. You can chat with him, if you haven't already. I'm sure he has a lot to say.
As the brigade officer, is there anything you need from me?
As a matter of fact, I have a favor to ask. I understand that part of your undercover work involves going to the fleet headquarters, namely the key. While you're there, if you find anything pertaining to the history of the fleet, I'd be interested in learning about it.
There's a lot we can both learn, I'm sure.
I agree. Just keep in mind this is a favor and you're free to ignore it. I only ask because this is such a rare opportunity and I'd hate to pass it up. I appreciate it. I've actually heard rumors about there being audio logs for an interview the founder of the fleet, Jasper Crix, did on the key. I'm interested in anything he had to say regarding his time in prison and how the prisoners were treated. If you find anything like that, bring it back here and we'll take a listen. Keep the floors and your nose clean and you can stay as long as you like.
Golden prison cells is pretty hilarious. Oh, it's Austin Rick. I'm gonna wait till you get up out of bed and come to talk to me and then leave. That's how Double D would do you. Gotta.
See all that chest candy?
Is
on
this some kind of
Sunday?
randomizer?
That means you've seen
No.
some shit.
I was trying to fix Cora, and I accidentally made myself small, and we decided to roll with it. Why you gotta be on this desk? I can't even see this. How am I supposed to see the strategy, Iconde?
Pretty much. It got so bad I had to dust off with half my crew.
Do you have anything to report?
Commander appreciates the sacrifice.
We got the message from the Regana about Austin Rick. We had him dropped off at a separate port, off the books. Suffice to say, he's got a lot to answer for.
The golden medals? Oh, that's the black and gold interiors mod I made. I risked my cover to do it, so you better appreciate it.
I do. I know it's a delicate tightrope, and it doesn't go unnoticed that you're risking your own life.
She's checking Sam out.
Well, are you just taking to this assignment? Hey, maybe we need code names. I'm thinking mine's The Business. You like it?
Oh, one more thing.
Sam, the adults are talking.
For transparency's sake, you should know we were the ones that hired Ecliptic to attack neighbor's ship. There was concern
"What'd
after
you
what
say?"
happened with the Regana that you might have trouble earning neighbor's
Double
trust.
Diesel.
Coming to her rescue.
Double D.
I'm sure that would not be a problem. Ah, so I take it you have good news. Were you able to join the fleet?
It does seem like I passed their initial test.
Then it worked. You're in. Sounds like everything is going as expected. Now it's time for the next phase of the mission.
Our intel on Saoirse was correct. After we received reports on your interaction with Adler Kemp, we picked up on your rendezvous with Neva Mora.
Our files indicate she's second in command, so getting on her good side will ensure you get into the Crimson Fleet.
Everything's going according to plan.
Yes, you passed your first test and you're still alive. But before we get too confident, that either means she suspects nothing, or she intends to make an example of you later. Just remember, these are ruthless criminals, so don't let your guard down.
And their ruthlessness is only surpassed by their cunning. You should proceed with caution, regardless of how well you think you've ingratiated yourself.
So what's next for you on Neva's agenda?
I was told to meet Neva at the key.
Where you'll meet Delgado, no doubt.
Delgado is the leader of the Crimson Fleet. I have a profile here with some information on his background. You'll want to know the individual cadences of every member of the fleet, but Delgado's most of all.
Ugh, no one said there was gonna be homework.
I assure you, there is only information that is pertinent to the mission. Our dossiers are designed to be succinct. In any case, now that you're with the fleet, you'll be operating independently. We will shadow you eventually, but we'll need to maintain our distance for now, especially while you're on the key. This will also give us time to bolster our defenses, should we need to engage with the fleet in the future.
Sir, on that note, shall we begin implementing the upgrade to our shields?
Immediately, Lieutenant. Notify the engineers and relay the information to the crew. I hope your entry into the fleet has overcome any doubts you may have had regarding your mission.
I'm glad we could see eye to eye, Conde.
My estimates on success. Keep up the good work. We'll expect further reports. Dismissed.
Look, we're eye to eye. Look, we're eye to eye. Yeah, I see. I'm looking at the zones. I see them. What else you showing me? What? I saw the zones.
We've been trying for years to get someone on the inside, and now we have it.
Things are progressing rather quickly.
He pointed at board 1,
Sure
sub
the commander is
23P. Is he telling me something?
We got a wager going over whether the fleet would let you in or leave you for dead. And, unless you're a zombie, I owe the ops team lunch. Commander Ikonde is the heart and soul of UC SysDef. I'd follow him to the ends of the galaxy. We need more recreation.
First mission in the books and no casualties.
Eye to eye, but not possible. Yep. That's why I got on the council.
Good to
Doing
be
all right,
back on
Gumdrop?
road.
We're home.
Why did I build this ship like a labyrinth? I can't even find my own way. My own ship. Alright, don't explode. Whoa, sweet docking thing too. crazy. Whoa! A ship just blew up right next to the key. Did you see that? Because I have the extreme ramming damage. So I think another pirate ship tried to dock and they exploded. You can see the ship parts flying around. What? Whoa.
You cut. Now get out of my face. You said the take was 10K, but it was
Why you gotta look at me like that, Lyle?
difference on 40% of 10.
Just sneering.
This place is strange.
You need to tell me about...
Goodness, that was terrifying.
What was?
All those enemies shooting at us, trying to kill us. I don't know how you cope. Will I?
I can't believe that
not
pirate
quite so
ship
sure.
blew up
For
trying to
starters,
dock.
I'm a poet, not a fighter.
I knew I could do
Well,
it,
at least I used
but
to
that's
be
why I
a
said that. Please
But
don't
that's
blow
beside
up.
the point.
But that's hilarious. That a different pirate
These
ship tried to do
weapons
it.
are devastating
He wasn't
and
as
seem
good
very
at docking
intent
as he
upon
thought.
killing. And secondly, there always
It's
seems to be
the
a lot
extreme
more of
ramming
them
damage
than
mod.
of
It's like
us.
ramming damage extreme or whatever. It's like it's
But
so good.
I'll try hard.
That's why I have such a big ship, because I could just blast through other ships. Alright, I'm gonna take another like 3-minute break just to get some more water because I'm out. So I'm gonna get more water and then I'll be back. All right. Okay. Now listen, Cora. I know you're wondering about Lillian, but she's probably dead. So it's time you started your new life in the Crimson Fleet.
The hell took you so long? Forget how to grav jump or something?
Job's done and I'm here, so back off.
Fair enough. Glad to see you showing some backbone. Just be careful that you can back up that attitude before you square off with someone who can kick your ass. But, all that aside, you made it. So now, you get to hear a nifty history lesson. Pencils ready? Good. This floating scrap heap you're standing on is called the Keep. Used to be an old UC military star station, and now it's the fleet's base of operations. Might look a little beat up on the outside, but we keep it together.
This place looks like a dump.
Oh, well, I'll get right on that. A few plans, some throw pillows, and maybe this place will meet with your approval. Okay, sunshine?
Oh, dump? Now that's just not fair. Dumps have got a lot more class than this joint.
Anyway, I'll tell you all about the key.
Sam, that was corny.
Better if I show you too. Follow me.
Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am dissatisfied with the results.
Is in orbit around Suvarall. That's the very same ice ball where the United Colonies built a supermax prison they call the Lock.
The UC is so clever. Supermax prison, lock, key. Cute, huh?
Is this place dangerous? I am sure it isn't, but I just thought I'd ask in case it is. For all I know, you might be one of those people who enjoy danger.
Dude, are you been oblivious?
Pirates, eh? Fascinating. I have always found pirates an interesting subject. On one hand, there is the swashbuckling romanticism of underdogs fighting against the system. But of course, on the other hand, there's the harsh reality of underdogs who seldom wash and who enjoy killing in gruesome and inventive ways. Also, historically, their organizations tended to lack sick pay and dentistry plans, which obviously has a bearing on the latter point. Still, they sound exciting, and that's what inspires the imagination.
Okay, what is going on? Ben is from... This whole time he's been going off about Skyrim and Riften and Markarth and stuff, and now he's talking about dental plans and health insurance. They don't have dental plans in Skyrim? What is he talking about? He just flipped his whole lore. What are they talking about? Like, at least like a murder in the settled systems is like 10,000. A murder in Skyrim is like 800 gold. Less, 500 gold. You can just murder someone and pay it off with 500 gold. And it's like a baked pie at the end is like 75. The Horning Brew mead is like 65. You could get 6 beers, or you could kill someone and pay it off in the eyes of the law. That's the economy of Skyrim. He's talking about dental plans. What? I don't know. That just threw me for a loop. Double D doesn't like that.
Anyway, welcome to the Depot, Rook, where you'll be lucky if these blood-sucking leeches don't bleed you completely dry.
Whoa, whoa. It's not our fault that people don't appreciate how much it costs to get untraceable merchandise onto the key.
Neva's just whining because she thinks she lost a ton of cash selling us a shipment of gear.
You're saying the organizations in Tamriel like dental plans or something?
Yeah, sure.
He was saying that like pirates do. Oh, yeah, I guess so. But there's, I don't know if there's dental plans at all. Anywhere, even in like Cyrodiil and Empire. No dental. Why wouldn't they just use magic or something like clean teeth spell? Boom. They have transmute. You can turn gold into, or I mean, iron ore into gold. Not even lead into gold, iron into gold.
Queen of the rare exports.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Neuroamps, blueprints. Hit her up and she'll take care of you.
Speaking of which, you still owe me for that last purchase, Neva.
I don't know. Yeah, just the idea of dental plans in Skyrim is a funny thing too.
The heart.
But yeah, it's
Oh,
like
no.
he's
Will
from Skyrim.
Protect me from Zuri's vengeance. Enough of the bullshit, Zuri.
And we're from
I'll
the
pay you
9
when
Gates
I
of
pay
Hell.
you. Deal with it. Got a problem with that? Take it up with
Trade authority takes anything and everything.
Is this the visual hallway?
It
He's
is
not
an
there.
honor to
He's there.
dedicate my existence to serving the Crimson Fleet, or so I am told.
The service port. I got to. Give me a sec. Hop here. I can't get on. I can't get on. Man.
I feel like a newborn child. I know nothing.
On the right, you've got Bradley from the Trade Authority. I'm sure you know the deal there. He'll buy pretty much anything, no matter how high. Then we got our med bay on the left, run by the one and only Samina Mizra. You up, if you've got the money. We don't run any free clinics up in here, you don't? Okay, this is our final stop. Over there, you've got the Last Nova, where Bog serves watered-down drinks at ridiculously exorbitant prices. And right here is the most important place on the entire station, the Reckoner's Core, run by the incomparable Shinya Voss.
Another new rook, Neva? I can't believe Delgado still lets you recruit, given what happened with the last one.
You mean Austin Rape? It's been taken care of, all right? I don't like loose ends, and this rook is the one who tied it off.
Perhaps next time you'll try to be a bit more discerning regarding your choices. It's
Cora's joining too.
Yeah, love you too, darling. Anyway, Shinya handles our lifeblood. The money. We call him our reckoner, but if you ask me, he's actually a pain in the ass.
And Neva will slit your throat if she thinks you'll bleed creds.
Who the hell, boss? Take care of our new friend here, or I'll find a way to pull the pin on
I'll
that
slit
little
your
party
Achilles
popper in
tendon
your
first.
chest. Anyway, Shinya will get you set up in our system. I've got real work to do. Once you're done, head upstairs and I'll introduce you to the boss.
Time for a proper introduction. I am Shinya Voss, the official reckoner for the Crimson Fleet. And since Neva so thoughtfully mentioned it, yes, this is a bomb embedded in my chest. And no, I'll never know the meaning of the word humble. In fact, I find Delgado's idea of a security measure to be quite empowering.
I'd say that was a bit. That's going to get infected.
That's amusing. I don't think I've heard that one before. Oh, wait. Yes, I have.
Did it get infected?
You might as well dispense with all the stupid jokes. I've been hearing them for years. Since I oversee the bulk of transactions and maintain all accounts for the fleet, I'm a prime target for information. Should our enemies capture me, or I grew any semblance of a moral conscience, you might consider me the greatest threat we have. For Delgado, the bomb grants peace of mind and a certain degree of safety.
I bet you don't get out much.
It's been over 5 years since I've stepped off the key. Leaving this place puts far too much at risk. Now, let me get you set up. A moment while I convene with the core. Thanks to advanced modifications even Nugent would envy, I can interface directly with our mainframe and the Galbank network. This allows me to move and clean credits faster and more efficiently than any run-of-the-mill cyber runner. There. You're done. All you need now is Delgado's blessing, and you'll be one of us. The perfect segue into my final subject. Thanks to our relations with contacts across the galaxy, we always have a steady stream of jobs available. I've granted you all the necessary permissions to access these listings at any time, using the computers that surround the core. If Neva's chosen wisely, we certainly will. Now, I believe that covers all I have to say.
Sarah just walks
so you
by.
can run along to Delgado. Take the elevator to the upper level. You should be able to find your way from there, I hope.
Find my way up from there. Is that a small joke? Was that a small joke, Jinya?
Oh, and you're welcome, Nev.
You gotta look behind you. Cora, you're in the fleet.
If you need credits, hit up the mission boards at the core.
Ah, there are our other new recruits. So, now that we are all here, it's time to get down to business. The two of you are the only rooks that have made the latest cut. The rest, well, let's just say they won't be joining us ever again. Neva's willing to put her neck on the line and vouch for you, which means you've got what it takes to join the Crimson Fleet. You and everyone else on the station. Keep following orders, and you'll get paid. It's as simple as that. All right, let's get started here. When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, you're in it for the long haul. No one quits. No one retires. The only way out is death. You stay loyal, or you pay the consequences. Fleet before friends. Fleet before family. Fleet before yourself. None of us like to follow orders. That is why we all ended up here.
You don't have to like it, Brooke. You have to just shut up and do it. Follow?
If I were you, I would listen carefully to Neva's advice. She is handled those that could not follow orders.
Unfortunate eye level there. Yeah.
Can we get on with this? I want to get drunk at the last Nova.
I'm impressed. That is the first intelligent thing you have said this entire time, Mathis. Since you two seem so eager to move forward, let's get to your next job. Pack your cold weather gear, Rooks. Where we are going, you're going to need it.
Oh, God, don't tell me you're dragging him down to Suvarall for another one of your little initiation runs. 10 Johns to the surface, 12 dead Rooks. You'd think by now you would have given up on that goddamn campfire story.
Crix's legacy is no story, Neva. We've got fresh eyes in the fleet. And if these two want to impress, they're going to help me search those ruins.
I hope you're right, Dale. That new code we grabbed for the lot cost us a ton of credits. And a decent captain.
This initiation, as Neva calls it, is your chance to see where it all began. On Suvorov with Jasper Crix. Crix led the riots that gave birth to the Crimson Fleet. And if his legacy is still out there, we're going to be the ones to find it.
I don't care any of that, Delgado. What's this
Through a
code?
bit of luck and a hell of a lot of cash, Neva was able to get her hands on an access code to the inside of the lock. This will be the first time someone from the Crimson Fleet has set foot in there for, well, since Crix left the place behind. It has been frustrating being this close to potential clues, but not being able to find a way through those prison walls. Before Crix left the fleet, he left a message talking about a major score. One that would set up the fleet to be a big player in the settled systems. Somewhere down the line, they started calling it Crixus Legacy. And everyone who's tried to find it has wound up empty-handed, missing, or dead. If we're gonna beat those odds, we'll first need a lead. And I would wager we will find one on Suvorov.
I don't know about
Dale's
any of
leaving
this.
out the
I live
best
my
part.
life one grab job at a
That this
time.
whole search is based on a handful of words on a very old slate. Crix left a lot of big talk on that recording, and not a lot of facts. Some of us believe in it more than others.
Don't listen to her. When we get our hands on Crixus Legacy, the fleet will be operating at a completely different level. We will become more than a match for UC Systef.
UC Systef, but what about like all of the UC? Because there's a whole UC Navy. Like UC Systef is the split off, right? It's basically just like a bunch of those smaller ships and then the Vigilance. Whereas like there's supposed to be. That's another thing. We never see like the UC Navy. Why didn't they just put like? Here's a mod idea. Why didn't somebody just make a POI, a space POI, of the UC Navy? Just chilling. You know, like refueling and
Are you trying to waste
waiting
my
for
time?
battle, not doing anything. Like that would be awesome, but and you could just have like a bunch of hidden stuff in there. Just to loot.
Exactly. Now you're beginning to understand. Okay, enough discussion. We have got a lot of work to do. To that end, the next stop is the lock. I've had Jazz feed the coordinates into your ship's computer. Since Mathis doesn't have a ship, he's going to ride with me. I'll see you down there, Rook. Don't keep me waiting.
Double Diesel doesn't need to know more. Haven't you seen Pitch Black? It was made 300 years ago. Delgado is not a vintage cinema buff. Doesn't recognize my enhanced accident. I went to enhance, wanted to look like Vin Diesel. That came out like this.
Smuggling beats a real job any day.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
It keeps on trying to dismiss Cora, but League of Followers is letting her still go along. So that's why Sarah's along for all the missions. I mean, Cora's along for all the missions now. All right, Cora, field trip to the lock.
Gear's ready.
I'm sure there's some prisoners' books in there.
Captain, greetings.
Why is there so much trash right here? What? Is there always that? That's dangerous. You take me out.
About time you got here.
I told you you were wasting your time, Del.
got stuck.
Yeah? We will see. And Mathis, I am running things around here, so keep your mouth shut. You got that?
Fine.
All right. Listen up, because I am only going to go through this once. We are here to dig up any info about Grix's legacy. We are not here to scrap for loot. Whatever you pick up, don't think, don't get creative, bring it straight to me. It's so simple, even a rook like you can't screw it up.
Hold on, no scrapping? How the hell am I supposed to make money around here?
All right, that's enough. If either of you want to fly with the Crimson Fleet, then you need to follow one simple rule. When you're on a job, you do exactly what I say. No questions asked. If that doesn't work for you, just say so, and I will leave you on this ice bar without a ship.
It's just hilarious. It's like, you know, we're stuck in the conversation and spinning box. It's still spinning. Oh, it's really spinning now. Oh. Oh, now it's flipping over.
Oh, and there's one more thing. Your little...
So, I'm doing what? Freezing my cojones off? Oh, thanks for that, Delgado. I'll remember this come your birthday.
We have a lot of ground to cover between the landing area and the lock, so let's get moving.
It's the lethal diesel. Don't mess with Dante. OD.
Now we're talking. Me and my friend here are gonna teach you better.
Oh, they're gonna be so much more terrifying when they're the same size.
Stay in my way. Doing okay, man.
Up close and personal, huh?
Dead. This feels like old times.
Eat you.
Don't mind me. I'm just a bit hungry.
Here we are. The place where Jasper Griggs laid the groundwork for finding the Legacy and eventually the Crimson Fleet. The Lock. Around 5 years. Rumor says he started planning his escape the moment that he arrived.
Yeah? Oh, good. I don't want the place collapsing on us.
I've been down here several times in the last few years. As long as we keep the damage to a minimum, we shouldn't have any problems. All right, let's keep moving.
Delgado
Standing
said
out
that
here
they
isn't
never
doors
had the
anymore.
lock key. Or I guess like I gotcha for the, like, the actual cells before.
Let's open this off. We are in. Let's go.
How does one turn up the temperature on this infernal suit? All this jumping about is bound to cause you an injury.
This guy was already here. Have to hop on the desk first.
Yes.
This must be where they registered the prisoners before transferring them to a cell block. Could you imagine stuck under a ton of ice like this for the rest of your life?
Yeah, sure. Must have been awful. Better them than us, though, am I right?
Wait, shut up a second.
What's up, Delgado? Double D and Delgado.
Must be a nest. I bet these things are crawling all over the place.
Yeah, and their buddies probably heard us firing from about a kilometer away. Hallelujah. Hey, how about that? Guess you're not so stupid after all.
Well, look at that. One firefight and the two of you become best buddies. Now let's see. Looks like we are inside some sort of prisoner transfer area, but everything is locked down tight. Since you are such good friends, why don't you and Mathis head up to that control room and see if you can get some more of these doors open?
The triple D's.
Coming down! Damn it. This ice and rock must be several meters thick. God damn it, we're cut off. Hey, Del. Can you hear me? Del! Shit. There's no way we're getting through here. Well, this is just great. The hell are we supposed to do now?
Maybe we cut through the debris.
Yeah, sure. I've got a few spare months to cut through all that rock and ice. Let's face it, we're on our own now.
First thing we need to do is find a way out of this place.
Well, yeah, we'll get to that eventually. For right now, I have a much better idea. We use this opportunity to take out Delgado, and at the same time, make some serious credits for ourselves.
I'm listening.
I had a feeling you'd be on board. Okay, here's my plan. Let's pretend for a second Delgado's correct, and there's information here about Crix's legacy. Once we get rid of him, we'll dig up the garbage ourselves and sell whatever we find to Neva. We'll be rolling in credits.
I'm on board for now.
Playing it safe, huh? I can respect that. But you better have me back when I make me move. Now, let's find a way out of here. I guess that's one way.
Okay, Zouch. What the hell was so important that you had to drag me all the way out of A Block at this hour?
You know Jasper Creek's over in D Block? He's busting out of here, and he wants me to join him.
Crix really thinks he can bust out of the lock? Why the hell am I just hearing about it now?
Crix only told a few people he trusts. He even told us to keep it to ourselves.
Gotta make sure I don't forget all the evidence that there's some doing UC this time.
Come on, I gotta explain this.
Which one of the two of you made it, huh? Don't worry, it all goes downhill from here. Now listen up. We have obviously been cut off, so I need you to do two things. First, I want you to keep looking for a way to open the rest of the doors down here. Otherwise, I'm not going anywhere. And second, try and dig up whatever you can about Jasper Griggs. You both got that?
We got it.
Yeah? You'd better. And tell Mathis not to get any bright ideas, or I will gut him myself.
Attention. Lockdown mode has been rescinded.
I'm gonna catch some sleep.
Here I thought
Have a
we were
good
going to be
stream.
doing
Good
something
night,
fun,
everyone.
like rob a
Hey,
bank
have a great
or something.
night, Pedro. Thanks for coming to hang out. All right.
After action report, Guard Bryant reporting. The shuttle bay techs were complaining about hearing some type of banging on the access doors, so we were sent to investigate. We headed to the surface and immediately engaged some indigenous creatures that had been
I
burrowing
can't
through
see out the
ice.
window.
You managed to drive them off, but
He said, check it out. I can't check it out.
they'll be back. Fortunately, our squad only suffered minor injuries. First we deal with all the maintenance issues at the lock, and now this. If this keeps up, I'm gonna request a transfer.
I swear, if this isn't enough to get me into the fleet. So have you thought about what I've said? Well, maybe we won't have to. You saw it back there. Those things, whatever they were, they've probably ripped him to shreds by now. Did the job for us. And if they haven't, we can still handle the job. We just
Dante
have to get
Diesel
our
doesn't
hand a
fight
little
like that.
dirty. Wouldn't be the first time, am I right? You've got a point. All right, I'll follow your lead for now. So, now that we've made it to the guard tower, what's our next move, genius?
We should locate his cell.
Been in a few slams yourself, I see. Okay, I'll follow your lead. Cell D03118. Okay. It's a place to start, I guess.
I walked over here and I thought I was crouched, so I hit this to try to uncrouch. No, you're just always crouched now. And even lower than that. You've become entangled with the Crimson Fleet. This notorious alliance of pirates captains has special rules and considerations. Most merchants not affiliated with the fleet will be hesitant to trade. Additionally, the fleet demands tribute of its captains. Tribute is automatically withdrawn each week according to your recorded earnings. These conditions will remain in effect until you leave the fleet. Of course, most captains never leave the fleet. Ammo still left behind. Latte Diesel takes it all.
At the lock, and the place is continuing to go downhill. We've been dealing with heating malfunctions, communications issues with the key, faulty electronics, and unpredictable surface conditions. How this place manages to function at all is anyone's guess. No one's bearing the brunt of this more than the inmates. Normally, I wouldn't give a damn about them, but this is downright inhumane. I'm starting to get nervous that we're going to have a riot on our hands if conditions don't improve.
Is that what the warden, the SysDef guard wanted? Gotta hide in here? We need to find drawers that I can fit into.
You don't want to mess with me!
Well, I gotta hit it. Everyone have a great night. Thanks for the stream. Yeah, hey, thank you so much, Polybius. Thanks for coming to hang out. Hope you have a great one. Have a great tomorrow, too. Raven, closing your eyes but still lurking, listening. Well, you have a great night as well. I hope you sleep well.
Looks like this was the warden.
I'm probably getting a little more tired, probably talking a little less, but I'm here.
Warden Tom Gillespie. Authorization 12210. This is likely to be my final log recording. The ride started in D block.
Double Diesel has things to take.
And C block. I've ordered everyone to fall back to
Mostly
the shuttle bay
names.
for evacuation. With prisoner D03118, Jasper Cricks, who led the revolt. His crew tunneled into the armory undetected. All hell first makes one feel so small.
Yeah, thanks so much for hanging out, Raven. You're a champ. You were here at the beginning. So.
Cricks undoubtedly had help from the guards and the staff. I'm now heading to my personal escape shuttle and...
Took long enough?
Yes.
Use the warden's intercom near the window. Waiting? Quit screwing around and pick up. I hope you found something because I am getting sick and tired of this place.
I found information about Crix's legacy.
Everyone said I was out of my mind, but something told me we'd find the answers down here. Looks like I picked the right person for the job.
Hey, what the hell? This is bullshit, Delgado. I helped plenty.
Is that madness? Tell him to shut up. I will deal with him later.
Whatever.
Okay. Now all we have to do is find a way off of this planet. Let me see. Here we go. I'm looking at schematics for the lock, and I don't think there's a way to get you back to the surface from there. But I can open the outer doors to the shuttle bay and let you...
I'm trying to save Mathis. If he never gets to join the fleet, then he won't be there when I take it down. Because I'm the ultimate undercover. Though I'll never be able to do another job after that again. They'll be like, did you hear about the mini guy? He was in an enhanced accident. Then he became an undercover pirate.
Good answer. You're learning fast. Okay. Let me see. One of these probably opens the door.
Shuttle bay activated. Initiating the icing process. Please stand by.
Yup. It's got it. Might take a while, though. Those bay doors have not been opened in almost a century. You have done a hell of a job, Rook. We will talk when you get back to the key.
Why the hell did you lie to Delgado about me? You didn't do all this work alone. Oh, come on. There's no need for that. You're right. Maybe I could have done more of the brain work. But hey, at least I helped you take out those things, whatever the hell they were. Right? Look, about all that killing Delgado stuff, why don't we just forget about everything that I said? You know, like it never happened. Yeah, of course, don't worry, I'm good for it. Now, let's get the heck out of here.
What goes up must come down.
Can I catch the queen? Can I xenomorph catch the queen? We're definitely gonna try that. Got it. Sweet. Got the queen. Pitch Black had some like crazy creatures just like that. Now that I think about it. But they can fly too, right? Just a planet that's always pitch black.
This place is strange.
Sweet, that's a pretty good catch for the Xenomaster to get the queen like that. I'm stoked about that. That's cool. This universe is oddly like already pretty far along. I already have all the artifacts. I already beat Watchtower. I already did the Ryujin questline. I already married Sarah. All of it pretty quick.
We got flame decals for the engines.
Alright, and don't blow up like that other shit. Jeez.
I'd take any assignment over just standing around.
Still going? Hey, what's up, Thea? Yeah, I'm still going.
Try to figure out what to do next.
Cora and I have joined the Crimson Fleet along with the rest of the crew, but Cora's coming along.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
Is it safe to move about here? Or am I likely to get either eaten or shot at? Or both even? I don't know how you cope in such a place. Sorry. I've got too much on my mind.
Too much on your mind?
Fine.
Oh, I'm supposed to have been
Please
building
bear in
his
mind-
confidence. I was probably supposed to give him a weapon or something, huh? I have not been building his confidence. What do you need? A 50 cal? Big old gun. And some ammo for it, dude.
As long as you have warmed your hands first. Look, can't we talk about this?
Did not mean to shoot him.
So there I am. You see security on my tail? My grav drive just...
Dante Diesel says you some weak pirates.
Are you looking to start something? Because I'll finish it.
Need to have Eludra take a look.
You
at
talking to me?
Recoil's off.
that took you so long?
It's about time. I was about to fly down and loot
Why
your
you got so
body.
many stairs?
Not now.
You know how hard it is to walk up these stairs?
Well, you said you found something.
Like, so you have to like
Hand it
climb,
over.
hurdle. All these random. You could have met me down there. Made me walk up here.
That's it? Just one slate.
Dante Diesel doesn't
After losing
appreciate
so
it.
much of our crew, it better be a map with a big red X on it. Well, I'll be damned. Legacy wasn't referring to Crix's fortune. It's the name of an actual ship. A Galbank transport probably loaded with credits.
Never heard any stories about a Gal Bank ship going down. And even if it had happened, it would have been picked clean years ago.
No, Neva. Think. If Galbank covered it up, and over time, the location was eventually forgotten, it wouldn't be on anyone's radar. Okay, this changes things. Now that we know what we are looking for, we have to narrow the search.
We don't have much to
Well,
go on.
that is not necessarily true. Let us start with what we know. It was a Galbank ship, which means the company is going to have records of where it went down. Neva, weren't you working on a deal with Rokov? Something about a big-wig charity event on one of Trident's Starliners?
Are you serious? I've been working on that gig for 3 months. That's my score.
Ay, Dios mío. Will you shut up about your score and think for a second? That Starliner has a Galbank VIP suite aboard, which means... Come on, Neva. This isn't hard.
Which means a Gal Bank exec will be aboard. We grab their credentials and get ourselves into the Gal Bank archives in New Atlantis. Holy shit, that might actually work. I'll send a message to Rokov right away.
Pack your bags, Rook. You're going on vacation. And since you've earned it, take this gun with you. Might come in handy when Rokov screws everything up as usual. Good, because that is exactly what you are going to be doing. Neva and I are too well known to walk around the Starliner without being recognized. If Trident Security spotted us, it'd be over. I need you to board that ship, make contact with Rokov, and get me those credentials.
I'll get it done.
Better. Oh, before you leave, I wanted you to know that I took what you said about Mathis into consideration, and I've decided to cut him from the fleet.
Honestly, I'm surprised he made it off Suvorov in one piece.
I think you've made the right
We'll
decision.
see. That's it then. Next stop for you is Rokov Starliner, the Siren of the Stars. And remember, Rokov does not need to know anything about Grix's legacy. For now, it's just between us. Now get out of here.
Hey, Rook, before you head out, I need to have a word with you. Meet me at the last Nova after you wrap things up with Mathis.
So your X-2357's can start. You finally got the mod. Oh, sweet. Hey, thank you so much. I hope you like it.
Yes.
We'll see how long it takes you to change your mind. Hey, I want to talk to you. Thanks to you, Delgado's cutting me from the fleet. Well, you know what? You better get your own fleet, because I'm coming after you.
I do have my own fleet. Trying to blackmail me is not gonna work.
No, I'm not gonna try and talk you into handing me over all your hard-earned credits. I'm gonna take them off your smoldering corpse. Now get the hell out of me way!
Every time I see Radley smile, I want to punch him in the face.
Oh. Dang. And we went so long without a crash. We went like 3-4 hours. I like how I started out thinking that I was going to do all these quest mods like the Prax Dilemma and all this stuff. That was like my main goal today. I didn't do any of them. We got sidetracked. X sleep, bro. I don't have to work tomorrow. I'm all good. I'm chilling. After shopping, got the mod, send an X message. Yeah, I guess I got two split mods. I mean, 2 split streams. That's pretty good though. Before it crashes, you know. Really, it was kind of a long time. Smoke a little before the crash, yeah. That'll make me a little more sleepy too, but I'm down. Drink some water. I actually did take a nap before. I had a siesta right after work. Thea, how's your friend doing? Better? Yeah, I took like an hour and a half nap when right when I got home from work. Then I watched Swerve's stream, and then he stopped his stream and no one else was streaming, so then I hopped on stream. But yeah. Oh, did I get big again? I'm big again. What the? Oh, because I reloaded it. Because I reloaded. Okay. Sarah, Cora, you're in the fleet.
Hello there.
Isn't Samco a great parent? We got Cora Code join the fleet.
We'll see how long it takes you to change your mind.
It's like when we do finally find Lillian, if that ever stops being bugged. She's like, what have you been up to, Cora? We joined the Crimson Fleet with pirates. We killed like 40 people. What? Your friend is back home, but the drain is still in her, but better coffee, bed, and food. Yeah, that's great. Hey, it's great news.
Yes.
Cora needs to learn, Mom. Yeah, it's a work learning program, internship with the fleet. But hey, no, that's great news. I'm glad to hear that about her. So that's great. All right, yeah, I'm gonna go get some water. I'll be right back. right. A little bit of smoke, a little bit of water. I have. It is tea actually. It's iced tea, like that I added water to. So it's like diluted iced tea. Do I need to give Benjamin Dune? I feel like I haven't done any.
Need something?
I haven't made any weapons or armor or anything in a while. Maybe I need to go to my outpost and just check in or something. Buy some ammo.
Just isn't the same as the real thing.
Ice cubes with a bit of tea, yeah. It was like that earlier, actually.
We are airborne inside something so big that it is no.
That's what I do. I fill up the entire glass full of ice cubes and then I pour it. Wait, no, I don't want this one.
Yes?
I don't want the prison ship. Get me out of here.
Things for you.
I heard Isla's sister is some hardcore mercenary. I wouldn't get on her bad
side. Ship services? You need it? I've got it. So, looks like we got ourselves a new rook. Once again, I'm Jazz, resident engineer here. Like Neva said,
I did
you need
finish
ship
the
parts, repairs?
Barista Science
I'll hook
Institute,
you
so
up.
that's done.
As long as your credits are good.
And then I still have to do Okuro Conflict, Prax Dilemma, and Tirawa. The Lost Colonies Tirawa. And then we need to finish the Lost Colonies Last Light. But again, yeah, it's not Splice Lions, even though they added them for Sarah, so. Interesting. That line has still not been crossed. Or maybe it has with the Estelle companion. Is that what? Does that have splice lines? Probably, yeah.
It may not be wider, but it's not on the books, if that's what you're getting at. I can guarantee your ship will be in good hands. So if you're looking for an upgrade, let me know. We got the best selection in the settled systems. Illegal, unregistered, recalled. We sell it all. No questions asked.
So I was born in America, and I've lived here my whole life, but I actually do technically have 2 passports. I also have a Thai passport.
Anything that keeps the
Because
UC
I'm half
and
and half.
3-star Rangers off your tail is a must-have
I
in
went
my
through all the
book.
trouble of filling out the paperwork
Just let me know
to
when
get
you want
a
to talk
second
business.
passport.
All business and no fun, huh? What do you need? Shop's always open as long as your money's good.
I don't know about you, but I think the welcome sign really lends itself to the alluring charm of this star station.
That and eye patches.
You've got stuff to smuggle, I've got the stuff to hide it. No, but Oh.
I still need to get a leadership skill boost so I can command more crew. Oh, I'm so American, yeah. Can I cook, X? Yeah, I can cook Thai food. I make like a really good lob, and then I can make a top mun, and then I make fried rice all the time. I've made tom kha and tom yum, and satay I've made too, but it's really you just put curry powder on chicken. Yeah, for sure. Thai food is very amazing.
Anything ship related, you're at the right place.
That's my favorite thing about Thailand is the food. Like, just it's worth it to go there just for the food everywhere. Because it's kind of like a point of national pride that when you cook, you put effort. It's like, it's just like a thing. So, all the food you get is like cooked to the best as it can be. It's just like that's part of the culture. It's like if you're gonna bother cooking, you do like you do a good job or as best you can.
Sure. It's not like I'm busy keeping this rust bucket of a station from falling apart.
Peoples are mostly nice too. Yep. It's because it's like there's an underlying, I don't know, it's kind of funny. There's so many like quirks. I've been to Thailand 6 times.
And I need your cash. It's a match made in heaven.
But there's like you know, like an underlying sense of like Buddhism, even if people aren't Buddhists, so but most people are. And like everyone has spirit houses in front of every building because they think there's like a parallel spirit universe. And so like you also don't stand in doorways because you could like block spirits. It's like there's like national superstitions like that. It's kind of funny. You don't point your toes at people. You don't touch other people on the head. You're generally nice. Nobody has road rage because they just expect the traffic to be terrible anyway. So they don't get mad about it because you plan for it to be bad. But that's why, yeah, everybody just, you know, even if you're poor, you can still like get good food, you know.
Here to upgrade that ship of yours. If you've got the credit, I've got plenty of goodies to...
The fleet protects our own, but you turn against us, and you're dead.
I don't know.
Oh man, I keep on crashing into the key for some reason. Everywhere else has been fine. That's bizarre. Wonder if I should turn off the hair. Did I show you guys the hair yet? It's just like the earliest stage. Thailand seems great from TV. Yeah, I mean, like, you know, when people like start examining the politics of things and stuff, it's always gets interesting. But for tourists, if and like people visiting, that's what the whole economy is based on. So it's very awesome. Like almost every decision they make is like to promote that. It's like the whole country is like, yeah, a tourist place. It's right on the equator though, so it's hot. It is as hot as it gets. After like you spend a certain amount of time, you get used to it. And like I used to say, stay a day for every hour on the plane, you know. USA has great landscapes. The United States is gigantic, yeah. We have like every landscape. Here in Washington alone, we have a rainforest, a desert, ocean coast, an inlet bay, major forest, plains, prairies, like all kinds of just in the one state, you know. And it's huge. Like I don't know how big I mean, Germany is pretty big. Yeah, each state really is gigantic. That's the thing I think a lot of people in Europe don't really understand is how big each state really is. Like you can drive for like 20 hours in a direction and like, you know, still be in the same state. And like in Montana or something, you know. It's like he doesn't want to leave. Yeah, I haven't been to England. I've been to Denmark. I've been to Norway. In Europe, that's it. Here you cross many borders, yeah. Some of the states really are different because it is so big. Like the American people is really like a lot of us are really different sometimes in some areas. Like Texas is massive and it's like its own thing. We also have a lot of states that shouldn't exist. Like, we have like 2 Carolinas, North Carolina and South Carolina. And they could just be 1 Carolina. Or like Rhode Island, which is our smallest state. That could just be part of Connecticut. Virginia and West Virginia.
Yes.
Delaware and all that stuff. They're tiny. There's like really tiny states too. Like Delaware and Rhode Island. I just remembered I'm supposed to collect the evidence. So if I remember right, there's one over here.
So tell us about Jasper Cricks's version of the
There's one in the
Crimson
bunks.
Scar.
All I can tell you is that under my guidance, the Crimson Scar became more influential than every other syndicate combined. Here I was, 22 years old, and I had power, people that followed my orders and an endless stream of credits.
There's one in the bunks. There's one. Jasmine has one, and Delgado has one. Right? I think that's right. Yeah, right here.
Robbery, burglary,
Oh no, it's in an
kidnapping,
interview.
assault. Let me
Damn
just
it.
ask you one final question before we wrap up.
Fine. Go
Is it
ahead.
not here?
When
Am I
is
tripping?
enough
There it is.
going to...
So wait.
Got
Say
it.
that again. You think I'm who?
Stop playing
sick of
games.
using the
We
trade
both
authority to
know
clean
your real
bills.
name is
Bradley's the
Lionel
real thief on
Soto.
this station.
And you know why I'm here.
Who are you? Fleet? Ecliptic? An independent?
I've spent 2 long years and every credit I had looking
Big
for
again. Yeah, I know. It saves the NPCs, but it doesn't save the player.
trigger.
Hey, what's with the gun? There must be some mistake. I honestly don't know who you are.
Of course you don't
It's
know who
it's
I
an
am.
even
You're
50.
never concerned with the
Even
death
50
you leave in
states.
your wake, in your pursuit of greed.
But then they have territories and stuff, like Puerto Rico and all that, and Guam. It's like their own places, but it's like U.S.
All that
secret
time and
compartments
money
on my ship just in case.
Ah, well. Better get rid of the body.
Rook,
Okay, Jasmine has one,
We call UC system sharks. But to the
like right there.
Hey, champ. I'm including this month's list
You
of
wanna
parts
stay
I
on
need
the
for the
radar.
key. Don't bust it, guys. It's hefty, but I know you can handle it. I'm gonna need a lot more than usual this time. I'm planning to overhaul the entire electrical system before it completely shorts out. Oh yeah, thanks for sending over the key's reactor specs. I can't tell you exactly why I needed those. Cell said to keep it hush-hush. As far as next month's shipment, start scrounging up some parts so I can spruce...
All right, I think I got all the evidence on the key. Oh man, something's going down with my game. I don't know. I just bought a whole bunch of mods and reorganized everything and removed others. It's probably I'd need a Unity trip, even though I just Unity tripped, but I changed my load order like crazy. But then again, like I just played for like 4 or 5 hours also without a crash. So just the key is lock broken. Yeah, the key's messed up. Evil Side Eyes load order. I mean, like, I'm pretty good with my load order, honestly. Like, I know what I'm doing. The only thing is, like, I have, like, removed a bunch of mods, but in a sense, I'm testing the resilience of Starfield, but it works. I wonder if I crash again, let's take a look at the custom hairs big pack. Did I turn it off? If we crash again, we could look at X-Edit, and then I wonder if we could create a you can like create like your final patches like for everything, because you can look at I could show you guys how to look for conflicts. Does that seem interesting? Look for form ID conflicts. X added. Yeah, you like so between any mods you can check for conflicts in Xedit. That's actually one of the primary uses of it. Yeah, look, I just crashed here. Okay. So I'll figure out what's up with that, but yeah, let's load up my whole active order. Let's see if we can even do it. I usually only work on like one or two, you know. Not for Xbox, no. Unless someone had like a collection of specific mods and then they made like a group patch for that specific group of mods and then uploaded that patch. Like if you just followed Lorerim and downloaded all the mods in something like a collection and then you downloaded they uploaded the patch. That would technically be possible, but also a ton of work. This is also a quick, easy way to see how things are structured because everything that's going to show up here is all the records that are added or changed. Like, you know, when you enter in the creation kit, it just has everything. And like, yeah, there's a button to click on that, but it doesn't have everything organized like this does. Like if you want to see like, you know, the Ryujin compact assault rifle, this is how he built it, you know. Obviously then all the other work though with the modeling is done outside, but outside of the models, this is how it structures in the creation kit to work. You can literally do it with everything, but then whenever this loader stops, look at my own mods. It's just simply like when you, I don't know if anything that I have would be a direct conflict. Maybe one of these patches here. Yeah. That'll work. So, wait, let's do my own one. It's kind of weird. It's kind of, I don't know if it's like, if that's like considered weird to be opening up other people's mods on stream. So I'll just do my own mods. My X mods are working. Yeah, I have so many mods. I need to just clean up the whole thing, especially with the streaming now. But the where is my melee weapons here? Did that finish? Yeah. Okay. Well, let's see. All right, mantis suit. Open up. No, that's not one. I need one that has item. Weapon skins melee, right? Did not put it there. Okay. So here, it already brought up different, all the different plugins that are touching the same record. So if you look, this Wakizashi and the Tanto, literally, one, there's Starfield. Here's the record, right? I have not all. I bought Omega Weapons, so I've not downloaded all weapon skins. Yeah, for sure. Only the ones you want, you know. All paid mods, my load order. They came to stay. Sweet. But as you can see, like it instantly pulls up Tank Girls mod, the Omega weapon skins, the faction weapon skins, all of this that they edit it, and the main difference would be, at least with mine, is it adds this attach point, and all of them added. That's like literally the only change. And with Tank Girls mod, she like changes. She must have made a different Wakizashi or something. I don't know. That's kind of weird. I don't know why this is the same. So instead of this being right here, it should be down here. There should be a layered material swap locked right here under the properties and combination. If it was going to be a variant. So maybe it's still here. Let's see. No. Okay. So she actually just changed the Wakizashi. And because I have these mods loading after it, it's overriding her change. That's maybe why I never noticed it. But she actually just changed it directly. In order to do a variant, you can actually leave the normal. It's the same. And look how she created a new mesh and a new NIF variant. So she actually is like me, and she does AVM data. But for a situation like this, where it would be actually a different model, I would actually even just make a whole new one, so it's a new form ID, which is the big deal. Or you can also, here in these properties, there's like, you could do form ID integer, enter it in the form ID, and then properties. You could do a layered material swap basically for the variant. There's a way to do it right here. One of these instead. Well, up here. It would be here, yeah. There'd be a material swap here. I never noticed that, but you like see, we opened up Xedit and like you can just like look, it's red, which means that there's like conflicts. It doesn't mean that it's bad, because like obviously these are all kind of conflict, but they're literally all making the exact same change. But it tells you like, lets you know which ones are getting overridden and which ones are not. If it's yellow, that's where it's overriding just like the base game in Starfield ESM. So it's like yes, it's changing things, but it's just changing the default. Whereas or just like a little bit, I guess. Actually, I'm not sure why that's yellow. That's it. Never mind. I take that back. I know red is showing that there's like a direct conflict, but yellow, I'm not quite sure, because I did change them. That's why they're here. And this is just changed off the default too. Maybe it's red because it's different mods with mods, mod conflict with mod conflict, and then this is yellow because it's only changing default Starfield ESM. Sweet peas are great. Taylor's faces. Yeah, I bought that for sure. Yeah, I still need to learn how to outpost build a little bit better. Yeah, so I think it's when it's yellow. See, it's only this and Starfield ESM. But when it's two mods themselves that interact, then it'll be red. And so what you can do is you can check all your mods together and like what's red, you know? Is there any red, or is it just all white, or what? You know? And you can like literally look for conflicts like this with your big old load order, because I loaded everything up. And if there is a conflict, it will pop up here in red. You just have to find it. If it's yellow, you get to see that that's default game. If it's just white, normal like this, that means add-on standalone. So this is like the real power of Xedit. You can see like all these changes are to default game. But if it's red, that's where your conflicts are. So then you could do that and you know what to fix and it points it out. But I mean, obviously some of them have a lot to check or something, but there you go. So when people say you use Xedit to check for conflicts, that's what they mean. They're literally just like looking through record by record, form ID by form ID, just seeing if it pops up red with a conflict of anything. Meaning it touches the same thing. It might even be on purpose, but could need a patch, especially with when it's a mod. Because load order would matter. And that would drive people crazy, needing to know what becomes like ahead or before, ahead or after. Yeah, very useful, exactly. So, yeah, I actually didn't know that the melee was gonna pop up red like that, so that's good because yeah, apparently, I didn't know this, but yeah, apparently that Tank Girls mod touches that. So I'm wondering, I kind of want to move it behind mine and see why she changed the Tanto 2, the Tanto NIF to Tanto 2, her own mesh, and didn't do a variant. She kept this exact same form ID, which is what it is. Interesting. Maybe, I bet you, are you able to harvest with the Tanto and Wakizashi or something? Like, can you chop down plants or whatever? Because if that's the case, maybe, yeah, she just, like, replaced all Wakizashis and Tantos with, like, a version that can harvest or something. I don't know. But that would be, like, an explanation why. But you can clearly see, the conflict between mods is why it's red. Otherwise it would be yellow. So it's actually a really useful way to, one, find conflicts, and then two, know what to patch. So then knowing that if this was a variant or something, we could, yeah, make a patch to make this carry through. So what I would do is, like, you know, whatever it's the last one or with all of these, you make a patch and then changes the model to this. If I wanted tank girls. I don't know, and I have her mod. No chop down plants? I don't know. Well, so she replaced the Wakizashi and the Tanto, is what I'm saying. But if you have any of my skin mods, like the faction skins or the melee skins or the Omega skins, the black ones, if you have those loading after her mod, they're going to override that change. Because I just had it a default record like that. I didn't make her change, so that would be an unintended thing where you would actually. I'm curious now. I actually want to move her mod after mine. So I want to see what the difference is. No, you not chop down any plant. Yeah, but do you have any of my skin mods loading after her mod? That's what I'm saying, is that, like, my mods, apparently my skins mods will override her change there. So if you moved her mod to the bottom, then that would win all the overrides. And if her mod won all the overrides, then yeah, then we might see some changes. Because I haven't noticed anything different, but yeah, now we know why. X rules the override in my tank girl. Well, I'm saying we might want the tank girl override in this case. Because mine isn't really a change. Mine is just default. Hers is the change. Ooh, but now that I think about it, just that one change. That one change wouldn't happen, but yeah, would the skins even work without it? Because those wouldn't carry forward. Yeah, I don't know. That's interesting. That's very interesting. So, I may have just, like, found inadvertently clicking on the melee weapons and showing that. I might need to make a patch for that. If there's a change. I'm a huge fan of tank girls, so. Yeah, I wonder what she did to the Wakizashi and the Tanto. It's different somehow. You know, that's another thing too, though, is the skins. They're targeting a different BS geometry. So I might have to open up the NIF and make sure that she didn't change those. But I will fix this load order because, like, yeah, the crashing is crazy. But again, yeah, you said yours is like, there's a ton of paid mods. I have so many paid mods. I have so many paid mods that I don't even have turned on. But this load order is actually pretty lean, in like my personal opinion, because like 80 of these are like my own mods here out of this 254. I would say, like, if I turned off all these. If I just turned off these texture and skins mods, how much less is that? I'm 186 from 254. It's just mods that I myself am playing with to make sure that they're compatible with large load orders. So, you know. But yeah, I mean, maybe I could go and X at it and start looking around for more. It's just like, you know, it takes time. That's the same. That's what's all modding. It takes time. It takes a while to deal with. No quest mods? Yeah, I'm wondering if that's what it is. It's like, because I have all of them. Just like, you know, all these. But it should work, you know. That's the thing. Like, I'm not stressing out the game that much. I only had like 50 active plugins or something. 50 active full plugins. When the max is 254, and you know, with Skyrim and stuff, you know, I personally had 1,700 mods, but then Lorem is like 4,000 mods. Before I knew any modders, you bought Ghost Rider Zone with mine and Tank Girls mods. Yeah, well, I'll have to fix it, but you know, and like all mine, they're built to be really clean. Like they don't touch anything other than like maybe the base default weapon, just to make it capable with skins is literally all I'm doing. I'm not even altering anything else. It's just literally making it possible to add skins at all. Unlike the rip shank and the rescue axe and stuff. But yeah, I have all these like Dark Star patches. How many, you know? So, ton of those. I don't know. I need to figure it out. And I could look through Xedit to see like where the conflicts are, but it just takes a ton of time. So we'll see. But I think what I will do is Xenomaster was late too a little. Me too. I'm just getting into Xenomaster now. But now a Hello Devil. Why not show more love for the work? Yeah. I appreciate you picking up the mod. Down in Kokomo. But yeah, I will rebuild the lean order. Maybe I'll rebuild it so it can work with Larry ships. Because I haven't seen Larry in stream in a while, so. I'll try to do that. And yeah. Thank you everybody for coming out and hanging out. Will I make a Darkstar patch for the new paid mods? So the new paid mods don't have Mark II versions and such. So like what that would entail is me like duplicating the record and just making a Mark II version and like making the stats better. And having to do that for each one. Because like it should just, that would be the only thing when we're talking about compatibility with that. Which would be cool. I would love Mark II versions and Mark III. So, you know, maybe I would. Gotta figure it out. Yeah. But yeah, I'll definitely just rebuild my whole load order, and maybe we'll do another Unity jump again. Dante Diesel was hilarious and goated. We need to maybe have like a Hall of Fame or something for some of the characters we get, because with the amount of mods that I be adding and shifting around and testing and all this stuff, we need a Unity jump a lot. So we'll have a lot of characters. But Dante Diesel is up there. So the different for I want to make them even smaller, and see the view from down there. It's just hilarious, So yeah, so we'll see, but always appreciate gaming with you guys. I have way more fun gaming with all of you. So I'm free tomorrow too. I'm free the day after that. So, actually Friday Friday I'm gonna be busy. And Saturday may be busy too, but maybe not till later. I'll be free. Friday I'll be busy for a while. But tomorrow I'm free. So yeah, maybe I'll be streaming earlier too. Who knows? So I hope you all have a great one. Thank you so much for hanging. I'll be passing out. So yeah, have a great night or day.